Bro, what happens when you put 6 of the internet's most chaotic streamers in Tony Parker's mansion for 30 days straight? Absolute digital warfare. While you've been scrolling TikTok, Kai Cenat and the AMP crew have been turning a former NBA Legends house into content Disneyland. The first 15 days of this streaming marathon, pure unhinged brilliance that broke the internet faster than a dropped phone. July 1st rolled around and these guys didn't just walk into Tony Parker's house. They literally entered through a supersized room that made them look like action figures. But here's where it gets wild. This wasn't some budget setup. We're talking about a mansion with a 24/7 Nando's restaurant, indoor basketball courts, and enough arcade games to make Chuck E. Cheese jealous.
Hey, look at that! Oh my God! Look! Bro! Yo! This is hard. What the? Yo, they got my agency signed! Yo, they exposed my real height!
Kai tried on Parker's actual championship ring within hours, and Duke Dennis was already plotting his next viral moment. The energy was already off the charts. But nobody knew what chaos was about to unfold. Day 2 delivered the ultimate culinary showdown when AMP split into 2 teams for their epic Hunger Games cooking challenge. The rules were simple but brutal. 90 minutes on the clock. Find your own ingredients around Tony Parker's mansion and impress 3 judges who weren't playing around.
Be divided into 2 teams. Once the timer is done, you will then bring your dishes into the house to the 3 judges. They will then rank your food based on quality and presentation.
While Fanum was missing the action, Kai and Duke formed an unstoppable duo that turned ingredient hunting into an art form. Watching them ransack every corner of that luxury estate while Agent Davis and Chris scrambled on the opposing team was pure entertainment gold. The pressure was real. The clock was ticking, and 18 million viewers were glued to their screens as these streamers transformed from content creators into competitive chefs fighting for culinary supremacy. Day 3 brought the energy AMP fans had been waiting for. Phantom finally arrived at Tony Parker's mansion, but before he could even unpack, the crew was already deep into their most ridiculous challenge yet. Freak boxing matches where 2 members got saran wrapped together and fought with inflatable gloves. The chaos was unmatched as teammates became temporary conjoined fighters, throwing puffy punches while being literally stuck together. When the solo rounds kicked off, Duke proved why he's got that champion mentality, dominating every opponent and claiming victory. The timing was perfect because just as Duke was celebrating his inflatable boxing supremacy, Fanum walked through the door ready to join the madness. The reunion called for a celebration, so the complete AMP squad finally hit the town for their first group dinner, marking the official start of the full crew experience.
Okay, come on.
Yeah.
Is that, don't take the whole shot, just from a little.
Nah, bro, you gotta take the
Yo, who
whole
else?
thing,
No, yo, hey. Yo, come on.
Yo,
Come on, yo.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I like that water out of you,
That
AJ.
water, AJ got that water.
Come on.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Day 4 fell on the 4th of July, and AMP decided to celebrate American independence by absolutely demolishing the Clover Boys house. The mastermind move? They literally paid for Reggie, Tylo, Punga, Dez, Rakai, and Ray to vacation in Puerto Rico just so they could have free reign to destroy everything while they were gone. What followed was the most expensive prank in streaming history, as AMP turned the Clover House into their personal fireworks battleground.
God damn, bro.
Oh my God!
Hey, flick it up. Flick it up. Like, give me a good.
Explosions, chaos, and pure content gold erupted as they set off fireworks indoors and systematically destroyed every room. The timing was absolutely diabolical. While the Clover Boys were sipping tropical drinks on a beach, their Atlanta rivals were turning their home into a 4th of July war zone that had viewers questioning if this was real life or the most elaborate content ever created. Day 5 turned Tony Parker's mansion into the most dangerous barbershop in streaming history when AMP decided to open their own amateur hair salon. These content creators grabbed clippers and started giving haircuts like they were licensed professionals. But let's just say some poor souls walked away looking like they lost a fight with a lawnmower. The audacity of watching millionaire streamers destroy people's hairlines while streaming to 18 million viewers was peak entertainment chaos. Victims were walking out looking like they got their cuts from a blindfolded toddler. But somehow this made the content even more hilarious.
On this side over here. He said he wanted a low fade. Nah, the bro got a bald
That nigga is
spot.
not ninja, bro. That nigga is not ninja.
Why'd you give him a bald spot?
Bro, look, bro.
It ain't do nothing.
Look at this. And now you evening his shit up. Like all this shit was up.
him.
No. That's a lotion to chill.
The mansion's bathroom became ground zero for hair crimes against humanity, and the chat was absolutely losing it watching these guys butcher haircuts with the confidence of master barbers. Day 6 delivered the ultimate karma moment when AMP watched their Atlanta mansion get absolutely demolished in real time. While they were safely tucked away at Tony Parker's estate, the Clover Boys were back from Puerto Rico and ready for revenge. The crew gathered around their screens to witness Reggie, Ty Lil, Punga, Dez, and Rakai systematically destroying everything AMP owned in their Atlanta house.
Cars though, because they did it. So somebody got to check, bro.
Holy shit.
Watching Kai, Duke, Agent, Davis, and Chris react live to their own property getting wrecked was pure streaming gold. The chat was going absolutely nuclear as AMP realized they might have started a war they weren't prepared for. Every explosion, every broken item, every act of revenge was met with screams, laughter, and the dawning realization that the Clover Boys had just won up their 4th of July destruction in the most epic way possible. Day 7 turned into the ultimate business flex when AMP hit multiple Target stores to promote their Tone product line launch. Not only were their original body wash, deodorant, lip balm, and lotion hitting shelves nationwide, but they dropped surprise releases including new body wash formulas and their brand new on-the-go cologne and body mist. Watching these streamers transform from content creators to actual business moguls was surreal as they rolled up to different Target locations like celebrities on a promotional tour. The fan meetups were absolutely chaotic with hundreds of people showing up just to get products signed and take selfies. Each Target visit turned into an impromptu fan convention as AMP members signed their own products, while shoppers lost their minds seeing their favorite streamers in the personal care aisle. The fact that these guys went from gaming content to having their own nationwide product line in major retailers was the ultimate glow-up story. Day 8 brought back childhood nostalgia with a twisted AMP twist, when they set up a real-life duck hunt challenge, using cardboard cutouts of each other's faces as targets. The mansion transformed into a competitive shooting range, where friendship temporarily died, and victory was everything. Each member took turns trying to nail perfect shots at cardboard replicas of their brothers' heads, and the trash talk was absolutely legendary.
Oh, come on.
Miss. Bang!
Come here, come back. Oh, fuck. Come back, Duke. Give me Duke. Give me Duke. Give me Duke right now. Oh, give me Duke. Give me Duke. Keep it there. Keep it there. Keep it there. Give me Duke. Give me Duke. Give me Duke right now. Give me Duke. Oh, my gosh. How I keep missing Duke. Come on. Come back, nigga.
The scoring system was simple but brutal. Accuracy counted for everything, and bragging rights were on the line. When the smoke cleared and all the cardboard faces were thoroughly destroyed, Kai Cenat emerged as the ultimate marksman with 8 points, proving once again why he's the king of AMP. Watching these guys celebrate headshots on each other's faces while maintaining that brotherly bond was peak content that had viewers dying of laughter. Day 9 escalated into an epic 5 versus 5 laser tag battle that turned Tony Parker's mansion into a tactical warfare arena. The agency, featuring Agent 00, Kai, Chris, and our XT Door, and 2 additional players, faced off against D-Block, led by Duke, Davis, Phantom, and their own reinforcements in the ultimate seek and destroy showdown. The mansion's multiple rooms and levels created the perfect battleground for this high-stakes laser tag competition that had more intensity than actual military operations. Both teams were trading kills and strategic plays like professional esports players, keeping the score deadlocked right until the final moments. The tension was absolutely suffocating, as viewers watched 18 million people hold their breath during every engagement. When the dust settled and the last laser beam fired, D-Block managed to clutch the victory in the most dramatic fashion possible, proving that Duke's competitive spirit extends way beyond basketball courts and streaming setups.
Go. Right here, Phantom.
Day 10 brought Funny Mike's family to Tony Parker's mansion for some water park fun. But the real chaos happened when Kai volunteered to take Funny Mike's older kids London and MJ on a Target shopping spree. Their dad told them they had absolutely no limitations and could go completely crazy, which sounds innocent until you're the one holding the credit card. Watching Kai slowly realize what he'd gotten himself into was pure comedy gold as these kids started filling cart after cart like they were preparing for the apocalypse. The livestream turned into a psychological thriller as Kai stood in the background questioning every life decision that led him to this moment, wondering why he ever agreed to this financial suicide mission. When the final receipt printed and revealed a jaw-dropping $1,406 total, Kai's soul left his body. Sure, the kids didn't spend as much as he feared, but for any normal person, dropping $1,400 at Target in one trip is basically bankruptcy territory. Day 11 brought the chaos outdoors when AMP invaded Six Flags and turned the entire theme park into their personal content playground. These guys didn't just visit Six Flags, they practically owned it for the day, creating impromptu meetups with fans on every roller coaster and turning waiting in line into viral content moments. The energy was absolutely unmatched as they bounced between rides while maintaining their streaming marathon, proving that AMP's entertainment value doesn't stop just because they left Tony Parker's mansion. Watching them scream on roller coasters while trying to maintain their cool streamer personas was peak comedy, especially when Duke tried to look tough on the biggest drops. The park staff probably had no idea what hit them as thousands of fans started showing up just to catch a glimpse of their favorite streamers riding the same rides they were on. Every attraction became a photo opportunity. Every snack break turned into content gold.
Oh, this one made me react a little bit. Oh, yeah, accept it. Yeah, what's up, man? Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, how are you? You good? Oh, yeah! Man, this is weak as fuck. Holy shit! Holy shit! Hold on! How you doing? Oh,
Day 12 threw AMP completely out of their comfort zone when they decided to experience authentic Texas culture at a real rodeo. These New York and Atlanta streamers had absolutely no idea what they were walking into as they traded their gaming setups for cowboy hats and boots. Watching urban content creators try to navigate bull riding, barrel racing, and line dancing was pure comedy gold that had the chat losing their minds. The culture shock was real as Kai tried to understand rodeo rules while Duke attempted to look natural in cowboy gear. The local crowd had no clue they were witnessing streaming royalty struggling to figure out what a bucking bronco was, creating the most wholesome content collision between country traditions and digital entertainment.
2, 3, hey! 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 Give me your last step forward, right here, right here! Hey! Hey!
Oh, hold on, it's for. Wait, how long we going for? Hold on. Damn. Shit, damn. Okay, wait.
Ready, take it line. 1, 2, 3, 1, forward, go!
Day 13 transformed Tony Parker's mansion into a concert venue when AMP decided to compete in an epic battle of the band's challenge. These content creators who built their empire on gaming and IRL challenges suddenly found themselves picking up instruments and trying to create actual music. The chaos was unmatched as team formations created the most unlikely musical combinations you could imagine. Watching Kai perform with a mariachi band while Agent went straight emo and broke a guitar was pure entertainment gold. Each band had to perform original songs or covers, and the results ranged from surprisingly decent to absolutely hilarious disasters. The mansion's acoustics weren't designed for amateur rock concerts, but that didn't stop AMP from turning the mansion into their personal recording studio. By the end of the competition, ears were bleeding, neighbors were probably calling noise complaints, and the chat was absolutely losing it over these streamers trying to become the next big musical act. Day 14 brought the musical energy back to Tony Parker's mansion, but this time it was all about karaoke night, and it also marked Ray's official first day living at the estate. While AMP was setting up their makeshift karaoke stage, Ray was still figuring out where everything was in the massive mansion, creating the perfect storm of chaos and entertainment. Watching the crew belt out their favorite songs while Ray tried to navigate his new living situation was pure comedy gold. Each member took turns absolutely destroying classic hits with their questionable vocal skills. But the real entertainment came from Ray trying to join in while simultaneously getting the grand tour. The mansion's acoustics turned every performance into either an epic concert moment or a complete disaster. And somehow Ray's confused energy as the new guy made everything 10 times funnier. By the end of the night, throats were destroyed, egos were bruised, and Ray had officially been baptized into the AMP chaos through the power of terrible singing. Day 15 brought AMP back to their gaming roots with an epic Marvel Rivals game night that turned Tony Parker's mansion into a superhero battleground. The crew set up in separate rooms for intense 2-hour gaming sessions, but the real magic happened when actual Marvel characters started making surprise appearances throughout the mansion. While Agent 00 was sitting around out Spider-Man posed on his mini fridge, while Kai was not happy when Wolverine casually walked behind him mid-match. Meanwhile, Davis was trying to focus on his gameplay when Thor decided to make a thunderous entrance into his space. The timing was absolutely perfect as these random superhero cameos happened during the most intense gaming moments, creating content that felt like a fever dream. Watching professional streamers try to maintain their competitive focus while literal Marvel heroes were photobombing their streams was the ultimate collision of gaming culture and superhero entertainment that had the chat completely losing their minds for 2 straight hours.
I am the god of thunder.
Why is Wolverine in my
Mightiest
fucking
Avenger.
room?
I need, yeah. I ain't using it right now, though, Cap. I got Punisher right now.
Why is Smalls with the tank? Thank you so much, Smalls.
Hey, strange. Watch how I do this.
Hey, help me.
Oh, hey, I got the heal, dude. I got the heal. I'm a healer. I got the heal, dude.
15 days deep into this streaming odyssey, and these legends were still creating internet-breaking moments like it was day one. The mansion had transformed from a luxury estate into a content creation laboratory where viral moments were manufactured hourly. Every corner held a new adventure. Every interaction spawned 1,000 memes, and every stream broke previous viewership records. This wasn't just streaming, this was digital entertainment evolution in real time. And we were all witnessing history being made one chaotic moment at a time.